Hey, how you doing? This is Bill Santos. Today is, let me check real quick here. Yeah, August 10th, 2026. Taking a nebulizer treatment. It's my 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 7th. This is my 7th day in the hospital with pneumonia, and I'm scheduled to have some kind of barium swallow test later today because I'm having trouble swallowing, and maybe that's part of my problem with the pneumonia of food or liquid going into my lungs instead of my stomach. I'm going to get that checked out today. Let me get back to the nebulizer. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey, how you doing? This is Bill Santos. I just finished my nebulizer treatment. Yeah, I'm still in the hospital. It's my 7th day with pneumonia. I've been receiving intravenous steroids and intravenous antibiotics. I've been switched to from intravenous steroids to oral steroids, which is good. I'm still receiving antibiotics. Later today, I'm going to have a barium swallow test to check to see. A long time ago, maybe 10 years or so, I had this test done before, and it found that my esophagus is a little bit thin, and there is danger of food going down my esophagus and into my lungs. When I had the test done before, all the food was good except I ate pudding, and the pudding went down and it was heading toward my lungs and made a switch over to my stomach. So I was okay. I could have had a procedure done where they insert a tube down my throat and expand my esophagus using a balloon. But the problem with that is if I started doing that, I would have to have it done every 6 months for the rest of my life. So I just didn't deal with it at that time. So I'm going to have the test done and see what they say. Maybe I'll have it done. I don't know. I got to see what's going on. But I didn't want to get into this situation where I have this medical procedure done every 6 months. I don't want to deal with that. I really don't. And that's about it. I've been taking, multiple nebulizer treatments every day, which is where I'm inhaling a mist of albuterol, which is a bronchodilator, which expands and relaxes my lungs. And the antibiotics and the steroids help with the lungs and gets rid of the infection in my lungs. And I think that's about it. I'm supposed to, the regular procedure or for pneumonia is 3 to 5 days in the hospital. And I'm already been here. This is my 7th day. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna head home today, or maybe tomorrow, or fairly soon. I gotta ask. But thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye for now. And I forgot to mention, I got the supplemental oxygen going on. I do nebulizer and supplemental oxygen at home. I was off the oxygen for a little while, and then had trouble breathing with pneumonia, so I got back on it, and I just couldn't breathe. And I said, "Yeah, I got to get to the hospital." What happened? I had an episode late afternoon, August 4th, where I was actually taking, setting up and taking a blood thinner pill. And I drank the water, and I coughed and inhaled water, and I couldn't get air out of my lungs or into my lungs. And I was letting it see if it was gonna pass, pass. So it was gonna be okay. I checked my oxygen meter, and it was at 78%. Normal is like 93, 99. So 78% was getting to the pretty close to the serious point. And I said, "You got to call 911, get me to the hospital." And luckily, my wife called the ambulance. I went to the hospital by ambulance, and that's about it. I've been here for 7 days, and I told you all the rest. So, thanks. Bye. I'm also on a minced diet, so this is this morning's breakfast.